know what time it is with me, nigga. All right.
Michigan niggas.
I ain't worried about none of that, bro. You getting these small ass weak ass bum ass fuck ass nigga, man. Bet.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Bet. These niggas ass, bro.
You ass.
Come on with it. Nah, favorite team. Oh, now you gonna back out? All right, bet. Go get whoever you want, bro. I don't give a damn. Who you get?
No, you don't want to talk shit about Colorado. Okay.
It don't matter who you get. It don't matter who you get, bro. This shit over.
Fuck all that shit you talking about, bro.
Come on with them weak ass blitzes you seen on YouTube. Come on, try to run that motherfucker. No. Come on, try to run that motherfucker. Come on with them YouTube blitzes. It's all hood, baby. It's all hood.
You know, he ain't nobody special. We don't wear the grid.
Yeah, bro. Don't matter what you put on, bro. This team is ass, bro. Dion got these niggas worse than before. And before you had Travis and them. Now you just got them. Bryce finna treat this nigga nasty, y'all.
What's the no names, bro?
You know what's crazy? This would be a Rose Bowl game. Because Michigan's Big Ten, y'all used to be Pac-12. Oh, my defense is so good. I'm about to have this nigga in a headlock. Woo, this nigga finna be sick. I hope you get ball first. Let me see what this offense look like now that you know how to run the ball. I know. You're going to have to. Yes. Yes. Here you go, brother. Ooh, I can't fucking wait. This nigga been talking shit.
Face matching already, y'all.
That's crazy. And the crazy part is he know my game and still ain't gonna be able to stop it. This shit the real deal. I ain't changing now.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking downfield, it's Lewis.
Pick.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Pick. 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 Taliban, baby. Hey, what's better than selfie, bro? Somebody tell me. What's better than selfie, yo? What's better than selfie? Somebody tell me.
The offense gifted with great starting.
To Michigan, the champions of. Hold on, let my niggas get that shit off. Oh, they done singing back.
On the ground.
Hit that nigga, man.
Breaks one tackle.
You gonna need that.
Picks up some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
You need a gun. Niggas might drop by here. Oh, good play.
They tackle him behind the
good play. Good shit.
Chris, this was
good
the
shit.
Plan for this defense. When we talked with
I like that.
coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half. I'd say you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. One of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket.
Oh! I forgot you can't lob that bitch. Nigga said thank you like he ain't throw a pick first. I forgot you can't lob that bitch. That's on me, team.
Ain't gonna let you lob that motherfucker.
I know it, bro. I fucked it up.
Let's see how this quarterback.
It's all good.
Interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Very first play, y'all.
With the catch, it's
that's all he gonna get.
And the defense swarms not much of the game. 4-yard gain makes it.
No time it is, my boys.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaks into the
that's crazy.
Breaks. Here he goes.
I say, where the fuck my safety's at?
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Uh-oh, y'all. He gonna want to throw. Uh-oh, but we're gonna throw the screens all game. I'm about to smoke that shit. That's never gonna happen.
It affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football.
Hey, I seen some shit where niggas said this niggas look like niggas off of Friday Night Tiger.
offs will call the first down. Now left with 2 of them in the first half.
Like, what?
It's a little ass team, bro.
That shit funny as hell.
Damn, bro, where you kicking the ball at?
On the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy.
Oh, that nigga high, bro.
Accept that penalty, of course.
Oh, shit.
Nigga high, man.
Ah, man. Nah, actually. I'm about to beat your ass. About to beat your ass. Oh, no.
Gets the first and
I believe you, bro. First down.
they bring him down.
Who put that big ass red back here?
My nigga Savion Hyder, true freshman. Savion Hyder, true freshman, yo.
Never seen him before.
Yeah, he a true freshman.
First down and get first downs. It's going to be a long day for the defense.
Oh, you. Don't even do it, bro. Do it. Do it.
Damn, bro, I had somebody open and got scared. Not because I don't know if they're going to let me layer the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He was open on the street, but I'm like, oh.
Away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that.
Oh, that blitz got real.
They swarm and they get him.
What an outstanding
Oh, I got a punt. I got a punt. Why the fuck are they giving me plays to run? Oh, it's third down. I didn't know it was third down.
Look at the pursuit, and they're
I'm not worried about that part, bro.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has
I ain't worried about that shit, bro.
Challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, they let you hit that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that part, bro. My nigga die out there? Why he laying down?
Need help.
Yeah, this is a good job.
I mean, my nigga die while he laying down. Hey, get the fuck up, fuck nigga.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, you got me. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was coming.
You need a gun. Niggas might drop my head. Play my music. Of course you did. Of course you knew the slant was coming. I believe you. I believe you. Touchdown. Touchdown, man. And we ain't giving up that little bullshit he just got no more either, man. Force that nigga to throw the ball down the field because he gonna throw it to us.
It's Booth. And he's brought down
I don't know who this Booth nigga is, bro. Dang Booth, about to fuck on.
I say I never even heard of that nigga. Then he killed Abraham Lincoln.
You gotta be generated, bro. What if I have number 11 on the team?
Back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time.
As long as Leon's been there, nobody's guarding number 11. I don't know if it's hard or what.
There you go. Told y'all. Come on. Come on with it. Julian Lewis, your ass is done. You're done.
Hey, I believe it.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion.
Let me know. Let me know.
But you know what, nigga?
Richard fucking Young.
Oh, that's a no-go here, bro. That's a no-go here, bro. This is Michigan, bro. You keep all that running shit to yourself.
And stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Damn, I did the dumb shit.
It's Lewis looking for the wideout.
Thank you, Jair Hill.
At the 20, at the 10 now.
What's better than a selfie?
Big 6. Still a great play.
Do y'all know what's better than a selfie? Picture with the gang, nigga. Picture with the gang, nigga. Picture with the gang. Come on, bro. This real deal, bro. That ain't gonna help you with them DTs. That ain't gonna help you with them DTs. Them niggas ass.
Hey, come on, let's go.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes
Got a whole lot of football to be played. This ain't no goddamn offline dynasty.
The game is over, bro.
Do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space.
Real life.
You need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers.
Good play.
You need a gun, nigga. Hey, play my theme song. Play my theme music. Yeah. Welcome to the Bryce Underwood Show. Starred and written and directed by Bryce Underwood. Let's go. Hey, that interception was,
bro.
That interception was crazy, bro.
Yeah, look, I really thought I had that pass.
I don't understand why corners could jump over niggas' heads, bro. I don't like that. That's crazy. It should have been an incompletion, if anything. That was crazy, bro.
No, he got grass on shit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
There he go, want to throw it. There he go.
Dropped at the 3. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It looks to me like
come on, fellas.
Really
come on, fellas.
Seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the
I'm mad we even allowed him. I'm mad we let up 8. I'm mad we let up 8. Come on, we ain't doing that.
The indecision leads to a sack.
We ain't letting up 8. Come on. Another pick. He gonna throw it to me again, y'all. That's my homie. You fuck with me.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man down.
Damn. Hey, good throw. Bracey had to take that first post. Good shit.
Yeah, I was gonna take that comeback, but I seen the motherfucker slid up right there.
Yeah, he had to take that first post. Good shit.
We'll hand it off.
Hey, Richard Young, get down. Oh yeah. Take that.
Breaks the tackle.
Take that.
A solid gain there.
I don't like your running style. We'll take that shit though.
Second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, come on. They hit the block. Hold a little bit longer though.
Into the first, y'all. He want to throw us one. He want to throw us one, y'all. Don't worry about it. He got one more for us, man. It's somebody's birthday out there. He can give him a gift.
Back at it to start.
Damn. Is the sun in the stadium? God damn.
Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Here comes the pressure.
All right, it should go away after this play, yeah.
Once you're outside of the tackle,
that was crazy, bro.
Play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Got him.
Oh, I ran right into him.
Got him.
It's a sack. A sack like that on 2nd down.
It was like a suction type thing, right? That's what I'm saying, but this game type ass with that kind of shit, bro. He gonna throw us one, y'all. It's somebody's birthday out here. Told you! He caught that! I couldn't even be mad because I got the last one type shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad I got the last one type shit. It looked like the last one, though. How the fuck did they not? You know what I'm saying?
This is a type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. That is a good
I don't like that. I don't like what the fuck he was doing there, but let's go.
Recognizing the zone coverage when you've got a crossing route.
Nah, did you see my safety just turn his back? Like, nigga, what you looking for?
You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback.
What the hell?
And he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically...
Who's number 3? He a baller out there.
My boy Smith Snowden, bro. Got him from Utah.
The quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball in the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down.
Oh, that's crazy.
Touchdown.
What the fuck is this?
This offense cannot be stopped.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field.
What the fuck is this?
He wants to hit us as long as we can, bro.
Offensive side. Put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
Shit, I deserve it, nigga.
The game here in the second quarter now.
I deserve whatever niggas want to give me.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. Look out, he's got space ahead. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. The linebacker shifting around now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Trying to find some room is Marshall. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That's big. Convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
You got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on first and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Perry. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lewis. Sure hands. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Buffaloes will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. The gun now on third down. The pocket down. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback... down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got some space. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. He breaks away for the touchdown. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming into it, this was going to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the whole point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your start going, that's a huge plus.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And this one down about the 10. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth. We'll be back for the second half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Back behind the quarterback, line of pistol. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Buffalo's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect.
It doesn't matter. My defense is right there.
Quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Boy, really good. Pass rush, a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. After the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. And here comes a deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be rolled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The shotgun handoff here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to the 50. Still going. It's a foot race. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they could bounce back from that costly error. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab behind the line and squelch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Gonna run it. It's Welch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense going on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Bringing it out. It's Marsh. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Running back with the football. Oh, what a move. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Four receivers on the field. Will they take a shot here on 2nd and inches? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Past the 45. Quarterback in the clear. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught. Catch made waiting for. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. On first and 10, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down. They'll spot the ball at the 3. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense to set up third and long. It's a heavy blitzing here. Let's see if they bring the house. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Oh,
He's got it into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bucks.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Bringing it out. It's Marsh. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule, keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game on the field. Play this offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the ability he has, once he's able to break contain and get in the open field, he is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket, force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
He's got space. He's got space on the left. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching at that time.
This is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Welch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for the first down. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. Obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe.
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Dropping back, it's Lewis.
Look at White!
Oh, they got him for a sack on third down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Wow, third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's fourth down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
So second down, 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fit defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. The last thing they go for. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Dropping back. It's Lewis. With the pocket collapsing. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. A momentum shift right there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Nice throws, bro.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new setting out after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. They continue to roll up the score.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
I just want to run that bitch.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That bullshit pick. That bullshit pick, don't you?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking deep for late game heroics. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. This has got to be so frustrating.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. And the pressure's on.
Who the fuck is this thing?
It's Williams. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Brown and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
What the hell? I was talking about 66. But that quarterback run shit is glitchy, bro. That quarterback run shit, I might not win that around. Like when we play. That shit glitchy.
Nah, that shit, I know how to stop that shit. Yeah, I know it's coming.
That's a good way to start episode 3, y'all. Kick my homeboy out.
Raining. I ain't turning up. That's just up.
I screamed it.
This is all streaming, man.
I screamed it. Number 2 class in the nation, 7 5-stars, 4 4-stars, 1 3-star. right, I'm about to be done on the points. I got 3,000 points remaining. Let's go buy some shit. I got 3,000 points now. Oh, no, that's been too much. I gotta get my bucks back. We already know. That bitch can't see. No! I'm about to I'm at, no. I got 5 games left. I'm about to knock out 3. I could do 3 tomorrow. I'm gonna go in and see what my niece early in the morning. I'm gonna back my phone. Oh, she needs to tell me. Let it bro. Let it yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit was touch. Yeah, bro. That shit. I watched it today to say, bro. Going back to recruiting and make sure I got it. That internship got expired. Oh shit, Rutgers got black people. Oh shit, bro. Can you hear me, bro?
A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Michigan head coach pregame, he told me that his quarterback deserves all of the Heisman attention that he is receiving. We have seen what he's been able to do through the air. He is top 5 right now in the country in passing touchdowns, and he continues to improve in his ball security. I believe he belongs in that conversation for Heisman Trophy, but we'll keep you posted. This could change the course of the season, but right now, he is on track to hear his name called in New York. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Out to run this offense, A.J. Serace. He was sacked 4 times and threw a couple of interceptions last time out. Snap lost the throw to start this drive. Left side is stuffed and makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Sells the run, looking to pass. Finds his tight end. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass again. He's got the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Wants to throw it. Finds his target. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Fresh set of downs going up top. That's caught. It's Raymond.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So Michigan's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Churns into the pile. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Underwood. Out wide right, it's Marsh. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Wolverines, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. Makes the grab, it's Buchanan. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snags it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special teams. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, it's Marshall. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Might as well run him again. Breaks into the open. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Dropped back on first down. Out wide left, it's Duff. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Raymond. He's got the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Tells the run, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick give. It's Raymond. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Scarlet Knights have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run. It's Raymond. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They're all over him. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch, whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's a...
And that ball's free behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Raymond. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Powers inside. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Great job by the back on the option. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he makes the extra point. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Yeah, executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Right side, it's Marsh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Right at the line. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Wolverines will have it first and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Left side, it's Buchanan. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Underwood escapes the pressure to his right. He'll pull it down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. Grabs it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's his second touchdown pass of the day, and he has been as good as advertised. Reese talked about it coming into the game, right? He highlighted him as the playmaker, the guy that can get things done. Already got 2 touchdown passes, really doing a good job of handling everything the defense is throwing at him and making plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding him.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Wants to throw again. He'll try to do it himself. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback. Athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one, and he wasn't able to do that.
He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Here's Underwood to throw. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now's when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowned a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
Calls his own number. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their... And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Michigan. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Pulls it in, it's Raymond. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. It's inside, it's Raymond. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen that.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Out wide right, it's Anthony. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our whip around with Florida, taking on the number 4 team, the Georgia Bulldogs.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Catching up with the Wolverines head coach at the half. He hopes that his young quarterback is not putting too much pressure on himself. As you know, he is in the Heisman conversation, and he had a big chance to impress Heisman voters here today. It just hasn't happened so far. They're trying to regroup at the half, take that pressure off his shoulders, and just have him execute one play at a time. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Underwood. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Out wide left, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's.
Oh, shit. What was some good about, man?
From the gun, looking for a man.
Rush
right in his face.
Come here, baby. Let's go.
What a play to set him
Watching
up.
my stream, bro.
Knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Wait, you know, I said that shit before. That shit. Hey, girl, I was saying that shit. I was running around. What the fuck? I cut the route off to get a pick, right? Of course, I didn't catch it. Then my strong safety came over and took it, and I caught it. That's what I need. That's hard. He probably said, no. Master said, no, he ain't gonna leave it to the back to him.
Great place to start for this offense. Underwood throws to the wideout. Quick completion on the out route. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. And the Wolverines come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. 2nd and long here. Snap in the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he added the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benjamin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. Straight ahead, it's Raymond. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They've got him corralled.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And the Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Leaves it in his belly. Powers through the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Drives inside. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Got him looking run, he wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Breaks through, it's Raymond. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Underwood to throw. Makes the grab. Nice move, creates some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rush is on. Got her first down. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air, it's Underwood. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. With this game in hand, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country. And at this point in the season, these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do and strengthen their position.
I want to cut my first game.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Right side, it's Marsh. Touchdown, Michigan! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Deep in the end zone, it's Benjamin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. Picked off, and he's got open room. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Knocked down immediately.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense does.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Burrowing for yardage. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a man miss. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down coming up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Here's the give off the left side. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hand it to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They give it back to him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock.
Wide open spaces. The 30. He's at the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Well, a lot of people at home are wondering on this drive with the lead, are they just going to take a knee and just take the win into the locker room? But they're staying aggressive. They're handing it off. Guys are still blocking. He's making people miss. And he scores a touchdown with no time left.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
Oh, we got A&M bit. A&M it is.
The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. When the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. He believes so strongly in this wide receiver. He has been in the top 5 all season in receiving yards. Nobody can cover this guy. We've seen every type of different defense, bracket, zone. Nobody has been able to stop him this year. Let's see if he's able to have a similar impact on this game today. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wolverines offense will have the football first. This game often testier than Michigan's rivalry with Ohio State, and the Wolverines applied a little extra sting winning a close one last year.
They did. You know, it just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth back in East Lansing all year long. They've talked about it. They've had to hear about it. They've listened to the gloating from their in-state rival. They're looking to flip the script today.
And that's what's so fun about rivalries. You get bragging rights, and especially in the same state. So much disdain for each other. It's so awesome. The fans go bananas, and Michigan State's definitely got something to prove.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Throwing, Underwood. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To throw, it's Underwood. Out wide right, it's Marsh. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught, it's Marsh. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Got room at the 35. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Underwood. Caught. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
This guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He
caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
From deep, it's Coleman Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So Michigan State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
And this talented guy out wide, man, for this offense, he has had his way this season. This will be the biggest challenge for him. And what's the answers on that side? What do they present? Nobody's really been able to stop him, and he's going to get his. But, Palmer, how do they limit the damage, and how do they maybe focus on him and make others beat you?
Well, they talked to us this week on defense, and they said, look, we want to play zone as much as we can. We need to bracket him as often as possible in and out, but we know he's going to line up in different spots, so obviously we've got to communicate. The one thing the quarterback told us this week is, I don't care where he lines up, and I don't care who they cover him with, if it's 1 or 2 guys, I'm still throwing him the football because I know he is going to make plays.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, gonna throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play. They had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a 6th sense.
And this offense coming out slow, man. Kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter, and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Here's Underwood to throw. Looking to the big tight end. With the catch, it's Marshall. Breaks away on the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverine.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways. And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year. And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Second down to the air. Under pressure. Lets it fly on the move. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. To the house. Touchdown, Smarty.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Slings it downfield. Right side, it's Marsh. It's a seam wide open. The 20. He's at the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the return, it's Brinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quickly to the tight end.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on the first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Oh, pressure's coming. Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on second down. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Out wide right, it's McCray. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He'll set up to throw. Sweet cut there. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Ball at the the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Finds his man on the RPO. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Throwing, Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Marsh. He's loose on the right. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Danzy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time. More snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run it on the counter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Back's got it on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Every game,
Job by the quarterback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these big running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They're all over it. Turns it upfield. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. On play action. And the defense got him at the 27.
And that's his second sack of the day. And guess what? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know.
I thought I was getting murdered. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
On every play, that dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, it's Marshall. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Marshall. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Hands it off. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Underwood. He'll pull it down and run. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
2nd and long here. Now he's looking to throw it. Extending the play. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Look out. Toss that arm out. The sure hands. It's Edwards. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Sends it back in motion. The play fake. Couldn't set his feet.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got it right down the field. There he goes. He's a touchdown Spartan. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly rolls.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offense is continuing. But I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Here's Underwood to throw. Right side, it's Marsh. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He's got it. Nice move there. On the move at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Wolverines peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Left side is Buchanan. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. RPO complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Off-play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Now the Spartans calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He's got it and still on his feet. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Interesting 1st half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's lead things off with Houston taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Edwards. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. A first down for the offense. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Running inside, it's Edwards. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Got him on the RPO. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Drops back on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running the red zone. It's Edwards. He just carries him face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and long coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Sparty. A great catch and run for 6. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we check in with Holly.
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Plows his way ahead. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. The Wolverines come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much in the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting. Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, man.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Right back to it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen.
Snags it, and there's running room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rush right in his face. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Out wide right, it's Marsh. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
As we're working our way into the back half of the season, here's the Heisman Trophy race and some of the candidates, including the guy that we've seen today. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be 4th down.
I think in this situation...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Bryce Underwood to the air again. Here comes the heat. Across the 45. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a 1st down. Nice move there on 4th and short.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
And the Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Rush is on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Throwing, Underwood. It's kicked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Snags it quickly on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh out. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Right side, it's Edwards. Breaks into the open. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The ride. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive.
Makes a grab past the marker. Speeding down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, this is so fun to watch these guys hype up their wide receiver. Every time they come off the field, there is yet another celebration. He has been an incredible downfield target.
All out of space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under pressure, trying to get away. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to work. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Coming out with it, it's Brinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. Keeps it moving, it's Edwards. Pushes ahead for 2, they'll mark it at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Finds the tight end. They stop him after a pickup of 9, but he moves the chains, and it'll be first down on the other side of the 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Left side, it's Moore. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, pressure's coming. It's picked off, and that's number 10. This offense has it with really good field position. Underwood. Got his man down the middle.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
There he goes. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Trying to find the end zone. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. 1 more play to pad the stats. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute... blowout.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
As has been...
Hey, bro. I thought I shouldn't have said here, bro. Shit crazy. Shit, that ass in here, bro. This shit, bro. Man, you throwing that shit on purpose, bro. No, get out of here. I don't think so. Oh, God. That's a good man. Start it up.
welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, there is some intrigue to this matchup between Michigan and Oregon. These are not teams that play often, but with this new revamped Big Ten, we are going to see this matchup more and more. What makes this really interesting is the history of Kyle Whittingham, the new Michigan head coach, against Oregon. He played them well and beat them often when he was the coach at Utah. We'll see if that adds a new little wrinkle into this matchup here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Ducks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will be first on the attack. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback changing the play. Here's Underwood to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Buchanan. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around. This feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Drops back. It's Underwood. They're all over him. And they got him.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Out wide left, it's Buchanan. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Wolverines go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Marsh. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Look out! Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick give. It's Marshall. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And he surges across the line. Touchdown! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this talented guy out wide, man, for this offense, he has had his way this season. This will be the biggest challenge for him. And what's the answers on that side? What do they present? Nobody's really been able to stop him, and he's going to get his. But, Palmer, how do they limit the damage, and how do they maybe focus on him and make others beat you?
Well, they talked to us this week on defense. They said, look, we want to play zone as much as we can. We need to bracket him as often as possible in and out, but we know he's going to line up in different spots, so obviously we've got to communicate. The one thing the quarterback told us this week is, I don't care where he lines up, and I don't care who they cover him with, if it's one or two guys, I'm still throwing him the football because I know he is going to make plays.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Push is ahead. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Just got rid of that one.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Pulls it looking for a crease. Knocked down in the backfield 2 yards behind the line. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The run inside. It's Marshall. He'll be dropped.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bear. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Right side, it's Davison. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Rush right in his face, and he avoids the sack.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. He'll throw it. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Lands him with the stiff arm. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here we go, ready. Ready, go. Hits inside, it's Davison. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. That is their sophomore starting wide receiver. Hope he's just shaken up momentarily. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on it. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Turning it on! Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Past the 6. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here comes the heat. He's on the move. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Joe.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense all over him.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Davison. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Right side, it's Hooks. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Davison. There's a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Moore. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Left side is Stewart. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured Duck. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Moore will throw. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Throwing, Underwood. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. They They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here's Underwood. Out wide right, it's Marsh. At the 35, he's loose. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And right down the middle. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the left. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dante Moore makes the grab. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. And they'll stop him right there on the return. So here comes the Michigan offense. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. He's been turnover free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. Makes the catch but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Underwood. Got his man.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore finds his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 8 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Longhorns coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So, Buck,
just plowing ahead. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the 1st half. 2nd half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Here's Underwood to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Time that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. He's now up to 52 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Hauls it in. At the 45, on his way. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. 2nd and long here. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Gives it. He's got enough. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown. Ducks. Excellent pass by the back on the option. You know they were up their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed and running back.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Buchanan. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Right side, it's Marsh. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wide. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Wolverines go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Underwood. Rushes on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than... Oh, it's a fumble! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Here's Underwood to throw. Under pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Out wide right, it's Marshall.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Sets his feet, it's Underwood. Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing more. Fires downfield. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, it's Davison. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore with the play fake. Right side, it's Hooks. 3rd and 6 yards to go. And send the tight end in motion. Moore will throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Here's Moore to throw. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And it's all about coachable moments. And obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw. Positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Long way to go on 2nd down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. He's got an open man. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Moore setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Moore to the air. Trying to bowl his way in.
Why is Bracey just standing just there?
In the passing game, and they've got it
I don't
down
understand
to the
that.
3.
Sean blitz.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
And I knew where he was going because he's so far away.
Great touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
I'm not sure noise in the field. That's weird. Got a pair of shorts. Listen. Yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. On the move. He's going to run it. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
What the fuck am I on shorts here, man?
Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Out wide right, it's Marsh. Turns it on at midfield. Caught, and he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
Yeah, we kicked their ass. It would have been worse if I didn't true clock the whole 2nd half. I just got to give it to my little brother. Now, where the fuck are my shorts? What the fuck? Damn. Passing touchdowns record. Motivator unlock. Oh, I got to level 10. So motivator and tacticians unlock. What the fuck? Bro, I have. In the bag. In the bag. Not in the bag. Bro, what? All right. I'm trying my damn shorts. Let's get to it. Mm. Okay, I see what you're saying.